Hello, everybody. Welcome to VRML 2 as, Luke, I think we have a very early game as, I even finished speaking my intro. This is VRML 2. This is Spectrade versus Apocalypse, and we're getting this round started already. Oh, no.
No, it's all good. We got it. Here we go. I'm Luke. He's JG. And we are going to get this ready, the silver matchup, as it's going to go right into it. But we are going to not have the disc go in anyone's hands quite yet. Now it will be picked up by Rex, who's going to wreck the back of the net. 2 points early on. Spectrade is on blue, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Always.
Spectrade, though, getting the early goal. It's always huge for momentum and huge for success. So, what can Apocalypse do? With the just advantage, Oliver goes upfield to Levin. Levin all the way down. What a great relay to Quack. Quack up to Levin. Levin reset to Jay. Jay gets stunned immediately, though. Drive by. And now Judah is going to clear it all the way down the other way.
That's looking like a very close bounce shot as we're going to have that fight. Judah having that disc. We're going to have to see if he can make a Gouda shot. That's going to be a nice slam dunk by Brad. That was actually going to be a top pocket three-pointer, but I think they wanted to make sure that they got the goal, and that's what they got, as that was a nice two-pointer.
It certainly was. as we are going to see another judged advantage from Apocalypse. Still trying to find the back of the net, but we are hoping to see them soon. But that's not going to help. That's a long three, but that's not going to be on target. Isn't it going to bounce low, really low? And maybe. Nope, not quite. Not quite picked up yet. Now it will be Judah trying to find his teammates. He's going to find one beautiful pass to Bro Yidos, and Rex trying to find the back of the net, but no, his teammates can't get there first fast enough. It's going to be a long clear. It's a stack race too, but the stuns are coming out as well. Maybe Blue will get there. No, it's going to be a true-on race. Blue's getting their first defensive rotations win, and they're going to send it right back where it came from.
You know, I'm not sure. I want to make a double check, but with what we've been seeing, they've been doing really well as Judah's going to try and sink that through as they are 4-0, and this is a brand new team, so they might be a gold, they might be a diamond. We don't know. But speaking of which, it will be Bro Yidos getting stunned out as Judah's going to make that nice slap up with nobody there to make the interception. Rex going to try and go for something, but they responded well, but Brade was there for the interception to make it down through, going to be holding it, trying to find some type of connection to make a smart play, even though we have 7.5 minutes left. That is still very smart to take it slow, take it easy, as Judah's going to try and go for a pass, possibly make it a break stop, and Judah's going to try and go for something soloing, go down, and that's going to be in.
Man, you hate to see those solo plays, but also they are such great highlight reels as Spectrade and Judah gets the pass from Bradu, but finds the back of the net all on his lonesome, as they do have 3 unanswered goals now. Apocalypse, third time's the charm, as I say, looking to score and find the back of the net.
As that would be a potential nice job, but a connection from Quack wasn't there, as it will be Bro Yidos with that disc. Let's see what Bro can do. As we get to make a juke, another nice looking juke there. As Bro Yidos is gonna take his time down to Judah. Judah gonna make a juke, and Quack is gonna save it, but it will be Bright who's trying to go for the slam dunk. But it's gonna be unfortunate as that won't make in, but he's gonna redeem himself with a slam dunk. Wow.
You don't get one, you get another one. Slam jam, thank you, ma'am. And that is looking good for Spectrade. Spectrade, it's worth noting, has yet to lose a game. I just want to make sure that's clear. They have yet to lose a game. On the flip side, Apocalypse, they were on a pretty hefty win streak. They're on a win streak of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we said 10 games. Yeah, 10 games. They just came off a loss recently against Big Bad Badger Moles. But previous to that, they won 10 games. And previous to that, they lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of 12 games. So it's been an up and down season for Apocalypse. You love to see teams going up and down and sticking together and making it happen. But so far, Spectrade is looking clean.
I mean, yeah, I would be very curious to see what happens, as there is going to be an unpause. Not curious on what's going to happen. We're just going to have to see what's going to be going on. Did you, Luke, did you ask somebody to be in the spectator? Because we have a spectator in the match right now.
No, we don't ask anyone to be spectator. That is not our role. We are just here to watch the game, but it is going to go all the way back down to Quack. Quack, it's me. And it's going to go across, but not out. Instead, it's going to get picked up eventually, I think, by Apocalypse. Yes, there you go. Getting the little short stack there. We like to see it. It is going to go low. And picked up by Jay Oliver. Jay Oliver going down. Quack. Can he find the back of the net? Get some points on the board for his team. He instead goes to the cross pass. What a good pass. Jay trying to find the back of the net, but post. And to the hands of Bro Yidos, who's going to clear it all the way and bounce into the Apocalypse zone.
As it will be into the side of Apocalypse, Quack is able to gain that disc, tossing that down through, getting the hands off the side of Spectrade, not able to get it, as it looks like Levin was trying to go for that disc, but unfortunately wasn't there, as that's going to be a cut pass down to Bradu, as that's going to be another goal for Spectrade. 5 unanswered 2-pointers in a row.
Yeah, I mean, you really hate to see those, but Apocalypse once again. Okay, you know what? I said 3rd time's a charm. I didn't say 4th time's a charm, but I'll say 6 times a charm. Here we go, as it is going to be Apocalypse trying to get it downfield, but that pass not connecting. getting too pressured. Maybe not with the momentum, but they just need a goal to get that momentum up. But Jay is going to clear it all the way down into the hands of Bruh, and he is just going to look and juke and look and juke. Oh, and that was a dirty juke, but that was very clean. As this is going to bow over to Judah, who's going to need the rest of the clear. Maybe going for a bit of a bounce shot, but not quite in. Maybe it is. Woo! No. But the stack's there. The stack gets the reset. No, actually, I don't know who got the reset, but regardless, I think that's what both of the teams wanted. Just to reset. Buy some time and buy some space. But with a 10-point lead, time is on their side. They're on track technically for a mercy, but there's still lots of time yet for Apocalypse to take this game.
Ryder's gonna make. Looks like Spectrating does love their juice. This is gonna be passed down to Hydras. Hydras trying to go for it, but the stun! And Skittles is gonna send it down through. It will make some unfortunate geo bounces, but that does not mean that their defense isn't doing good, as that stack is coming through from Apocalypse. Apocalypse trying to go for a disc, as there's gonna be a fight. Who's gonna get it? Trying to go for it. It's gonna be a 2-pointer for Quack, as he's gonna quack his way through, waddling into their first 2-pointer for Apocalypse.
Yeah, absolutely great work from Apocalypse there. Getting the first 2 on the board. This is an 8-point lead. Yes, Pixel, you are late, but this is still the first round. As it's going to get picked up by Judah. The first chest advantage they have. But we have a really passive Apocalypse. They're going for like a 1-2-1 play. But it's not quite working. Oh, maybe it is. He gets the stun off. The ball is loose. The disc is loose. And can he get the pressure? Oh, unfortunately, the stack just barely misses. But it is going to be Badu on the disc on the low. Spectre does have a disconnect, though. That's not good. Rex seems to be missing. But it is going to be in the orange half. And Blue doesn't care that they're missing a player. They have an 8-point lead to fight for. But 2-41 on the thing. Your strap broke. That sucks. He's going to get picked up by Quack, who is going to get picked up by Levin, who's going to get picked up by Judah, who's going to find the long 3. 13-2. Spectrate, get another.
Yeah, Pixel in chat saying, Spectrate's goofing around a little bit too much. It happens. I mean, once you start to have fun, that's what happens. But maybe Apocalypse can come back from this. We don't know. But what we do know is that Apocalypse is going to get this disc once again. Doing a nice joust, as this is a still 3v4. But Judah's going to try to go for that point. That 3-pointer, and it will not connect, as it's going to be bouncing down all the way through. Nobody is there, as it will be Hydras at the disc. Quack taking his time. Taking this time, trying to waddle his way through, down once again. But that send through is going to make it all the way through, as it will be a contested for a little bit on the side. And that throw will get through with but before Hydras is going to try and go for it. It was an open 3, but Judah's going to make that. Oh boy. It's going to make that cut.
Luke, he's going to make that cut. And with a 13-point game, might just be a little bit out of reach, but Apocalypse do have some time to score some goals, and I'm looking to see that, as they are going to push upfield.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens, as it's staying in the side of Spectrate a lot more, as it is a 3v4. Trying to go for that 2-pointer. It's gonna make a ding, and it will be Hydras with that disc sending it through, but it will be Levin with that disc once again.
Once again, walking in, but not finding the back of the net. So close yet so far, as Levin is gonna go up to Skittles in VR. He's gonna go up. He's gonna hit the post, though, not getting that 3. That goal is so important for them to get that momentum. But it's just going to go all the way down. That's almost in. Whew, that's almost a new bounce shot. But that's going to get slap. Headbutt. Getting the 3. What great team play. 18-2.
Oh boy, I was a little bit worried if that was going to go in or not, but it did. That was going to be a headbutt, as it is so close to a mercy for the side of Spectrate, but it's going to be the end of it. Let's see what they can do, as they're going to be trying to do that stack, but that's going to be over, as the side of Spectrate coming 18-2. Luke, what were your thoughts?
Man, what a game. I mean, it's super unfortunate that Spectrade was, or rather did get a disconnect. Rex, hi, low to you in chat. I assume you're still there. Maybe you're trying to fix your headset. I don't know. Regardless, your team played great. But I just want to talk about really just coming into this first round, where I talked about the team captains, and Rex was like, you know what? I'm coming to this match feeling like they will be a strong team, and Apocalypse having similar values. Knowing that they don't have necessarily the experience of Spectrade. What they say, what they might lack in experience, they have in teamwork. And we're really ready for a great game. And it certainly is a great game here today. Did I mix that up? No, I didn't. No, they're on the red sides. And it certainly is. I mean, it's back and forth, but I hope, A, that their fourth player comes back. And B, I hope Apocalypse makes this to round 3. You know what? I don't care who wins round 3. But I want Apocalypse. I want to see a round 3. I want to see Apocalypse pull out the W. But overall, I just want these teams to find each other more, focus more, less juking for Spectrade. I don't care how well it works, quote unquote. Get some passes, get to the back of the net, get the mercy as opposed to fooling around. If that's what you're going to play. That's what I want to see.
As we are going to get this head joust, let's see who can grab it, as it will be the... Oh, that was what a fast head joust, as it's going to be contested, as Quack is going to slowly take it, send it through, but it will be Brayitos with that interception, doing some brake checks, as the brakes are squeaky clean, doing some nice smooth braking, some nice juking, as it will be sent down. Judah with the disc, trying to find something, as that will be a stack. Let's see if they can get it. It will be Quack with that steal, and Skittles with the disc, sending it through the other side.
Through the other side, and it's going to be just right back the other way. But no, Jay Oliver is there. He's here to play. He's here to get it in. He's here to find the cut. Oh! He doesn't need a cut. He just takes the shot. And Judah gets a piece of it, but not enough. 2 points on the board. Apocalypse looking good.
As that will be an unfortunate self-goal, as Judah is going to bounce it off his head. Maybe a little bit, being a little bit too close to this. Not sure. But, how unfortunate. Rex is actually just disconnected because of the strap breaking. So, that, it's unfortunate, but it still looks like they do have a good, standing as of right now, but we're going to have to see what happens as Brayitos is going to gain this disc, trying to find a connection.
Trying to find the connection, going low to Bradu. Bradu juking on the floor. Again, this juking. I mean, it works, I guess, as the reset does go through Judah. Judah going for the pass low. Not connecting, though. Man, I hate to see it. But it will be Jay connecting. Trying to get the clear, but the headbutt, just like the headbutt goal last time. But Judah is here. Judah gets the pass. Bradu goes for the quick shot. Anchor shot off of the Geo he was on called shoulder. But we are going to see Brayitos just juking upside down. Trying to get some space, trying to get some play. But it's not going to work. He's just going to walk in, and he's going to slam the door. Tying it 2-2.
That will be 2-2 indeed. We're going to have to see how Apocalypse responds like this, as they're doing a lot of juking, but we're going to have to... we're gonna have to see what happens, as they got a nice 2-pointer, but we're gonna have to see what they can do, as they are down a player. But it was so close for Judah to get the interception, but it was so far enough that the stack... Oh boy, that might have almost been a self-goal at that, but it will be Quack with the disc, try to find it, and that will be a 2-pointer for Apocalypse, as they're gonna have a 2-point lead. A nice response from them.
Yeah, they certainly will, but now we have a game on our hands, back and forth and back and forth, and let's see what Spectrade can continue to do, as Judah is going to pick up the disc, go for the pass, playing really smartly here, going for the short passes as opposed to going for these long clears. So it's going to get walked up. Brady doesn't really have any passing options right now, so he's just going to duck, and it's going to go to the hands of Judah. Judah, long pass. Ooh, but bounced off the head, I think, of one of the orange players. But that bounced off the head of one of the orange players again. And maybe can they get the shot? Maybe can they get the goal? He's just chilling on the ceiling. He's just chilling on the ceiling. He's going for the juke. He's going for the play. He's going for the bounce shot. But he should have just gone for the shot instead, as that bounced way low. And that is going to get reset into the hands of Bradu.
Brady's going to have that disc, trying to waste some time, and that time was a little bit too less, as it will be an interception, but Spectre doing a great job doing some advantage, as Torque says in chat, juke less, pass more. I mean, he's the personal coach for both sides, so thank you for that, as Judah's going to get that stun, doing some break checking, and that solo's going to... Oh, my.
Oh, my. Man, back and forth games, so I love this. I love this scoring. I love the great work from Apocalypse and the counterplay from Spectrade. Going for a lot of those solo plays, but as soon as Apocalypse kind of figures out how they kick and adapts to it, I'm excited to see where this game will go. I just want to see a round 3. That's all I want. How's it going, Subface? Welcome back from lurking. We closed the stream and reopened it, so hopefully your shopping went well. But it is now going to be Rex back in. He fixed his strap, and it's going to get cleared all the way back, and the stack will be there. Bredu! No, not finding the 3, but it will be his teammate Judah picking it up but getting stunned immediately as Quack throws it in the midfield.
Oh, Torque saying that you're coaching 2 new teams. I mean, you're just giving information and give them facts for the Twitch chat and everybody else, so we appreciate it, as Judah's gonna appreciate and get that break check. A lot of break checks from the side of Spectrade, as Judah's gonna try and go for a solo, and it will be Levin making it good leverage, as they are gonna try and go for that stun, but it will be Quack with the disc sending it through. Who can get it? It's looking close, it's looking clear, and it will be, oh, both sides from Spectrade missing. It will be, oh, that was so close, but Judah missing it so close, and it will be sent right back, but we'll get that catch possibly, maybe. It will be Judah with the disc, trying to make a self-pass, and makes a dig on the inside of the goal. Bradu with the disc, sent it down onto mid-side.
Onto mid-side now, but all the way into the hands of Jay Oliver. Jay Oliver trying to shove it right back where it came from. But no, Rex is there. Rex is here to play. Welcome back from his strap. But Judah going low, juking, and not finding the passing option either. It's going to bounce high instead. Eventually will get picked up by Braditos, who is going to take a look. Get the cross, but no, it's no good. Jay Oliver is there. Jay Oliver is getting the clear, and his team is getting the stack race. Can he get there? They can, but they do all overshoot it, unfortunately. So it's instead going to get picked up by the back line, slowly floating up. Quack, quack.
It was looking very close, but it will be a nice catch from 11, as 11 will get that disc down to Quack. Quack try to go for it, but it's going to make a ding. It's looking super close. We are tied up still. 3.5 minutes left. Let's see what Jay Oliver can do. Down to a cut, down to Quack. That's going to be a 2 for Apocalypse.
Yeah, absolutely great work from Apocalypse. They're just playing their game. They're playing steadfast, and they're playing disciplined, as they are now walking into the last quarter, or rather last third of this game. 3:10 on the clock. 2-point lead. They need to get another one. They need a 2. They need a 3. They'll take either. But it is going to be a very offensive roll from Spectrade, looking to go for a relay play. But that's not what he wanted. That's not what he wanted. Jay reads those, and he slams those, extending the lead to 4.
It's actually going to be a 4-point lead. A little fumble can make a huge fumble in general, as that fumble gave them another 2-pointer, as we are around about a hit, 2.5 minutes left into this game. And yeah, as Torque said, it was I wouldn't say a big mistake, maybe just a little bit of a small mistake, but they can still come back. They have both teams, and what we saw from the first round, we're not sure what may happen. Maybe they're a little bit pressured, but we're going to have to see what happens, as Rex going to send it down to Bradu, but Bradu is not going to see that and won't catch it, as it will be Levin with that disc, taking it slow down to Jay Oliver. Jay Oliver's going to send it down through, right past everybody's. It's going to be heading very close to that goal. Who could get it? It might be close, and it will be Braditos with that disc.
Braditos is there. This is NA, Yogzi. But that was a good save by Skittles, as it is going to go all the way. No, this is Silver Pixel. Both these teams are Silver. But it is going to go into the hands of Judah. Judah going down, as Quack is going to do it right back. And Levin is going to walk it the rest of the way.
As maybe those those jukes and all that. It was cool at the beginning, but at the start, it's not looking cool. It's a 4-point difference. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they're just having fun. We don't know. As Brightyitos is going to send that down through. It's going to be bouncing, unfortunately, as Judah's going to send that through. It's looking close to that. Maybe a possible boop shot. It's going to be a little too short as Quack is going to send it down. We only have a minute 10 left. Brightyitos with that disc once again. Let's see what Brightyitos going to do. Down to Bradu. Bradu going to try and send that down, possibly for a cut. Nothing's going to be happening, but it will be Leather with that disc. Judah getting that steal. Let's see what can happen. He's going to be soloing once again. Try to go for it, but the stun is there as it will be with Rex, and it will be a head bounce off of Quack, as it will be sent through again with JL for getting that disc down, sent onto Spectrade's side.
Wow, what a great defense. 40 seconds now. They need a 3 right now. They can't wait any longer, because if it goes less than like 20 seconds, they're out of this game. But they're going to go for the bounce shot, and that's not what they wanted to see, as the goalie was stunned. But it is going to float all the way the other way. 20 seconds now. This game's over. Round 1, that's a 2. I mean, there's going to be like 1 second, maybe.
We're out of time.
2, maybe, but that's not going to happen.
We're out of time. We're heading to a third round, as it is going to be a 2-point lead for Apocalypse, as they're going to take this third round. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to say, TG Torquemada. They're not Diamond. All the players do have VRML experience, but it might go back some seasons, but they're all like silver, bronze. None of these players are have played on, at least not have played on highly rated teams. But nevertheless, these people are ready to party. They are going back and forth. They better not be throwing. I don't know if they are or not. I'm just here to watch the game and have some fun. I hope you guys are too. But man, these games are back and forth. Apocalypse looking around to turn it around. Spectrade feeling the pressure and not getting the back of the net quite so soon. But Apocalypse, still one more round to get the reverse sweep, or Spectrade will take it off. JG, what would you tell Spectrade kind of coming into this third round?
You know, all right, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to give you some feedback, as I don't want to lie to you guys. What you got to do is just, you got to make sure that you don't, it's overconfidence, as I feel like you guys know what you're doing. You have a lot of experiences. You make some great plays, but having a little bit too much overconfidence can do a lot towards you. If you try and make juke shots that you know you might not make, then the other team can take advantage of that, and that momentum is just going to swap to the other side. So maybe just self-confidence might be the thing. Just make sure you have fun, but not too much fun that you start to lose, because I don't think anybody likes to lose. As we're going to be heading to the third round, Luke, take it away.
We are going to get into it, and Spectrade is going to win that joust. It is going to be smart play coming from the side of Apocalypse, just going to rather just collect that joust headbutt. But that's going to be double stunned. Eventually, we'll get picked up by Quack. Quack working for the bounce shot, but not quite finding the back of the net yet, as it is going to get picked up by Rex, who is clearing it all the way back and all the way into the orange zone.
Brother's going to get that disc before getting set up by Quack. Quack having an open opportunity, as it is going to be sent right back down into Spectrade's side. We're going to have to see who's get it, as Bradley's going to miss the disc. It will be Rex with that disc, once again coming back from that broken strap. So we're going to have to see what happens. Maybe fixed, maybe just dealing with it, as Rex is going to miss that open 3, as it will be Judah try to go for it once again. Down to Bradu. Bradu going to be looking for something, taking the time, and that is going to be the first 2-pointer heading towards Spectrade.
Man, what a good look from them. But Spectrade getting the early 2. That doesn't mean a lot, as there only is a minute. Sorry, we're only a minute in this match, so lots of time remaining, as Apocalypse is here, ready to play, ready to get this comeback, ready to get this reverse sweep, as now Oliver clears it down. Beautiful pass to Levin. Levin across, not quite finding Mark, but it might bounce into the hands of his teammate. No, instead it's going to be Rex picking it up, but it's going to get stolen right back. Skittles tossing it, but it's going to toss right back up, not where he wants. He's going to get stunned though, chasing the disc, as it's going to get picked up by Brud. Brud's juking on the ceiling, going low for the reset, as Judah is going to clear it all the way upfield. Bradu going to push it the rest of the way. That's not a long pass, but that's a long clear. That's going to be a stack race, and it's going to get picked up by Blue. Snapped, but no post, as Jay is going to move it right back where it came from.
Oh, so close from getting through tunnel, as they will be Skittles getting that repossession, as Bright is going to send it through, doing a little bit of a fadeaway there, as Quack is going to try and fight against Judah, as it will get the stun out through. Quack is going to be able to gain this disc, as they do have a possible open 3, going to try and go for it. Quack with the repossession, go for it again, but it will be a ding.
Man, so close yet so far, but it's going to go all the way. They're going to punish that mistake, that post, as they are just going to let it go in. Judah hitting the center of the net almost. Extending their lead to 5. Man.
I mean, we still have 7:25 left in this game. So, Luke, this is anybody's game, as Apocalypse is starting to get really used to Spectrade's plays, and they're doing a really good job stunning the jukes, as those jukes may not be working as they have gotten used to it. So we're going to have to see what happens, as Quack is going to get it down through. Sending it down to 11, as 11's going to be looking for something, as that it will be a connection possibly to Quack. Will not make it. They have time, but Quack is going to get that stun through. It will be Spectrade with the disc, as it will be bounced up. 11 able to get this disc, as they're going to be trying to go for something. Pass down to Skittles, as Skittles is going to make that cut pass down to Quack. A nice response, only 30 seconds into that joust. What a shot by Quack.
Yeah, Quack and Apocalypse finally showing up here in the middle third of this match, as the pause does come out from Orange. So maybe a bit of a mental pause there. I'm not quite sure, but if Spectre loses, and I don't know what SCG is, I'm not hip enough.
Swear to God.
I don't think they're throwing at all. I think they're just maybe just getting too overconfident, honestly. I mean, you can call that throwing, sure, but that's like saying losing is throwing. But Spectre just needs to find their consistent passes, consistent plays. Everyone on their team, this is the best team they've ever been on. I checked every single one of the profiles ever since you said, or someone said, that Spectre is like Diamond or has experience in Diamond. No, they don't. This is the best team every single player has been on, except for Brayitos, who is on a 1040 team. No, that's 1040. I don't know how to read. This is 1140 back in early Season 3. But anyway, so sure, Spectrade's looking crispy, but they just have more experience in the bag as opposed to Apocalypse, who just played together this game so far. But Apocalypse, don't count them out. Don't count them out. Just because they win doesn't mean they're throwing, or Spectrade does, as those stacks do come through. And Judah is looking to shove it right where it came from, and they do. Rex going downfield and going low. And it's going to be recovered by Bradu. Bradu's not going to find the back of the net, though. What a stun. What a save. As it is going to go all the way back into the midfield from Jay.
Jay saving the day there. As another J person, JG, Jay Oliver, I gotta support him. Obviously, not signing, just loving the J name. Speaking of which, he will be risked with that disc. Send it through a possible 3, but it will make a bounce off of that little Geo called Nugget, as Judah's gonna go for something, and it will be a 2-pointer, as we're about to hit halfway mark, and it's only 5 points. This is still anybody's game, Luke. This still might be heading to Apocalypse for this third round. Maybe even an OT, I don't know.
Man, never say never, as we are going to be walking into another joust. But 5-point lead for Spectrade. That's going to be a really, really, really aggressive stack, but not finding its mark. Instead, it's going to go across the field. Quack, midfield to Judah. Judah, as it's going to be dribbled. The right idea, but the stuns come through, as it's just going to be stuck in the half of blue.
As it will be sent back through, it will be Brayitos with the disc, sending it through. Once again, making an unfortunate bounce, as Rex is going to be trying to go for something, but it will be Jay Oliver with the interception, making a slap, bouncing up. Who can get it? It might be Quack, it might be Rex, as Rex is going to try to go for that 3-pointer bounce shot. It's in! 18 meters away, 14 meters per second, or if you take the... if you ever think of a backboard shot, you just, anytime it bounces off that backboard shot, just divide it by 2, and that's how fast it was going before it hit the backboard. So, if you didn't know that, little bit of information.
And a little bit, I won't complicate it. Yeah. Technically, it's not always half. If it's a different angle, it's maximum of 60%, I do believe. But nevertheless, Rex is going to shoot it down the other way. And it's going to be cleared for a second time. The first one wasn't good enough. Almost bouncing in, but it was going to get picked up by Blue eventually. Now they are. There they are. 8-point lead. 3:40 left on the clock. So they're just going to be doing their juke and play again. But that pass will be good. That cut will be better as Judah slams it in. 12-2, 10-point lead.
10-point lead indeed, as we only have 3:26 left in this round, as Torque is already saying, nope, it's done. Again, like Luke said, never say never, as that one song, I cannot remember which artist did that. But nonetheless, we're going to have to see what happens. Anything is possible. You just got to believe in yourself. Maybe pigs can fly in the future. Maybe the Quest 3 will finally come out, or Half-Life 3 will finally come out after 12 years. But it'll be Levin with that disc. Try to go for it. It's looking so close, as it will be missed by Jay Oliver, as Bradu is going to make the interception. Wasting time for Spectrate is probably one of the best things that they can do right now, as they do have an open 3, going to be looking for it, and it will make a ding, as it will be sent back all the way through with Judah with that disc.
Judah with that disc, but there's some weird play going on there in the juking zone, but it's going to eventually get picked up by Bradu once again, and he's just going to be on the wall, climbing like a Spider-Man, as Judah's going to go for the long pass, and it is not open as the goalie is back, but they're looking for the cut options. They're cutting in. Brayitos walking up the wall, doing the flip, and not slamming it in. Levin, what a save. He's tired of that. You know what? Never mind. You know what rhymes with flip? But it is going to be all the way up and over into the side of Spectrade, as it is going to be once again on the ceiling. 2 minutes left. 10-point game. This game is still within reach. And so Apocalypse is going to get the first moment going. 2 more points. It's an 8-point game.
All right, I just got to say, Torque, for insulting me in the chat, say that pigs can fly and JG will be diamond. All right, listen here. We are 1160 right now. If we can do something, it is possible, Torque. So, God, you didn't have to be that mean, man, okay? I'm improving nonetheless. I started in December. It's not like I'm camp spinning amazing at the game. But what is amazing is VRML. Speaking of which, this is VRML 2, Apocalypse versus Spectrade. And it will be the side of Apocalypse getting the disc. A great momentum boost, as it will be Brayitos with the disc to... Oh, I think they're trying to go for a Joker. It will not succeed, as Brayitos going to get that disc with Crack going for the 3. It's going to be in! This game is in super close reach. If they can get some quick if they can get a quick 3-pointer and 2-pointer, look, this game is tied up.
Yeah, they need a really quick 3-pointer, but it can totally happen. There's enough time to do it, but let's see if Apocalypse can do that. They're going to go for the fast stack. The stacks do unfortunately miss and do not get the turnover, but they're going to pressure again, forcing that pass. That pass is good too. Bradu is there walking it in, but he dodges 1, he dodges 2, gets the stun through, so that's not going to be the pass he was looking for. 30 seconds now on the clock. They need to get this goal now, as it is going to get reset, and Brayitos is just going to juke on the wall, looking to burn some time, and that they are going to do. But he's walking in. He wants another goal. He's hungry. But now with the talk clicking down, this is the game. Spectrade take this game in 3, and what a game it was. It was a lot of fun, but they're just juking on the wall, and maybe he'll score. Nope, he doesn't. He hits the post because he does. And now it's going to go high and out. And that is the game. Spectrade taking the W, moving up in life and moving into next season.
You know, I've just got to say, Apocalypse, great job. I've just got to say, you came back from that serious loss at the first round, and you fought hard. And I know Luke is going to agree completely, because we're two of the same people. We're partners in crime. But it was a great play by them, as... Like, I would just say it was a 2-18 for Apocalypse, and then right after that, it went to an 8-6 as they won, and then a 7-12. From what they had at the first round, that was such an accomplishment.
Yeah, it certainly was. Definitely a lot of improvement throughout the game. It will end up going to Spectrade, though. I was going to say, let me give you your points, but this is not VRML 1. However, we have lots and lots of games for you. Don't go too far away here on VRML 2 in half an hour. I do believe you will be live, JG. Is that correct?
I I think it's an hour away. I can double check that.
Oh, it is an hour away, 8 o'clock. So on VRML 1, I will be live. Kraken against BRTK. That is going to be a huge match of the week. Kraken looking to break into the Challenger Cup. Again, the Challenger Cup is May 8th. But the lead-up will be just as hype as, if not more hype. No, not more hype. Less hype than the Challenger Cup itself. But Kraken BRTK looking to break in is going to be on Channel 1 at 7 p.m. Eastern. Right after that will be Synapse against 7 at Channel 1 as well at 8. Then at 8 o'clock as well on Channel 2 will be Incarnation against Brute Force. You can catch JG and Solar P here on Channel 2. 8:30, we have Paper against Technique. Two teams also trying to break into the Challenger Cup. Watch it. Channel 3, just because it's on 3 doesn't mean there's not sights to see. It is going to be such a hype match. Paper, Technique, top Diamond NA teams at 8:30 as well. Is going to be Catgirls against Insidious here on Channel 2 with JG and Solar P once again. 8:45, man, we're just flying. We are going to have another Channel 1 cast with myself and Newton Dad. Reverb against Blitz. Right after that, we are having a 9:30 on Channel 2 with JG. Evil Eye against Real Speed. 2 Diamond teams as well. Lower Diamond, not up for the standing in the Challenger Cup, but it's great to come and support. And not last but not least, the last hype match of the day is Technique against Wrath. Wrath currently placed number 3 on the standings in NA. They're looking to keep their position. They're looking to keep this game. They're looking to break into the Challenger Cup. Make sure to come out and support here on Channel 1. We're going to be going straight live in about 15 minutes from now, all the way until 11:30 tonight. Woo! So make sure you are there. We're going straight through. It's going to be a blast. Come join us. And on Channel 2, JG Solar P on Channel 3, Focus, EXE. Man, our names all rhyme. I love it. But make sure you have all 3 tabs open. Check it out. Come support. We'd love to have you. That's all we got for you right now, right here. We'll be back on Channel 2 in just about an hour, and we'll be on Channel 1 in about 15 minutes. So make sure you are there. Thank you for taking the time, though. Thank you for taking the support, and what great games between these two teams. Once again, May 8th, Challenger Cup. Mark it in your calendars. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your animals. And then 15th and 16th of May is the finals. It's going to be hype. It's going to be great. We're both going to be there, whether we're casting or watching. We certainly will be around to support all day, either way. And thanks for taking the time. We'll see you soon.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.